Hey guys, this is Chris. Welcome back to the Backport Studios. Going to show you a couple of graded books that I picked up this week. I wouldn't call them impulse buys because I've been wanting these, but yeah, it was kind of an impulse buy. I saw this come across my eBay feed, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, let me pick that up. This is the all-new Spider-Gwen, Ghost Spider number 4. This came out in January. I'm a big fan of Lyrics Lee and her art, and I couldn't pass this up when I saw a graded copy of just slightly over grading cost. Really cool Spider-Gwen cover. I love Lyrics. Met her at MegaCon last year. Super nice. Really fun. Little good girl art, if you want to call it that. She does do some not safe for work art as well, but I really like her Spider-Gwen comics. And I think she does a really good job with Gwen. And so I've got a bunch of Spider-Gwen comics done by Lyrics. She does a really super job. And then I had this book. I had this whole series, and I've collected a lot of series over the years, and this is the one that I kind of wish I had kept. I have all these in the hardcover deluxe editions, but I saw this come across, and it was a really good price, and I'm like, you know what? Let's just do it. IDW issue number 1 from 2008, taking you back a ways. This is Lock and Key number 1. Joe Hill, son of Stephen King, and Gabriel Rodriguez doing the art. Great series. If you haven't read Lock and Key, really fun. About a family trying to deal with a family tragedy who move into Key House. And inside the house are all these little keys, and they do different things. They'll have magical powers, and yeah, it kind of goes from there and turns into this crazy little horror story. The Netflix show is excellent. If you have a chance to watch the Netflix show, I would read these books first. I don't think the Netflix show is nearly as good as the books, but it does a pretty good job, and for the most part, I'm pretty much satisfied with it. But like I said, I had all these books when they first came out. I read them all, loved them, bought the hardcovers, and then at some point I did a huge clean out of my books, and I sold this series and all my Stephen King Dark Tower series, but always have had a really soft spot for this series in my heart and wanted to issue one, so figured I'd pick it up. But that's it today, guys. 2 new ones. New one from Lyrics Lee, and classic Lock and Key number 1. Joe Hill, Gabriel Rodriguez, IDW. Hope you guys do well, staying safe. Have a great day. See ya.